1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost a weekend and you don't know what to do. Or you just need something fun to listen to.
Southside Pod!
Yes, we're on the air.
Southside Pod!
And the gang's all here, all things on the South Side. We're listening to the Southside Pod. Looking for the best Southside breweries. Or you might just need an awesome place to eat.
Southside Pod!
Mount Greenwood, Evergreen,
Southside Pod!
Blue Island, Beverly, Palos, and Allsup 2. You're tuned into the Southside Pod.
Southside Pod!
Oakland, Midlothian,
Southside Pod!
Oak Forest, Chicago Ridge, Flossmoor, and Bridgeview. You're listening to Southside Pod.
All right, we're at is this the first
It's the first
of
one.
the year?
Yes.
Okay, we're in Palos Heights, and they've got their farmers market back, and that means we've got Lauren Cazzola back on Southside Pod. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Thanks for coming.
Listen, you invite me here, I come.
love it.
I was we were emailing back and forth. You're like, well, we could do the interview anywhere, but the farmers market's tomorrow, and I'm like, I'm coming. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get out here. It's spring, and I want to be outside as much as I
Yeah,
possibly
and it's
can.
a beautiful day too.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't ask for better weather for the first one. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, before we get into what's going on around town coming up here this summer, tell everybody a little bit about this market, because it's a pretty good size one, and you have an awful lot of different things. You got everything from food that people can buy here on site to flowers to you got the pierogi guy back again this year?
Pierogi guy's
Yeah,
back again.
pierogi guy.
Yep.
I got his pierogies last time I was here. My wife told me to pick up some before I left, so he's out here. What's the highlights for people if they've never been here before?
Literally, you can come here and do all of your shopping. You can buy gifts for your friends, family, or yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So we have tamales and empanadas and tacos, and Amy's European Bakery is making crepes this year, sweet and savory. I already had one today and it was delicious. We have tabletop beanbags. They're selling all your custom stuff. You can get miniature beanbags, cutting boards, glassware, ton of jewelry, people. Oh my goodness, you can come and buy your flowers for your garden. Now's the time. I think people say you can plant after Mother's Day. I think I heard that.
Well,
so,
they better, because
Yeah.
we bought my wife a bunch of flowers.
so now
and
she
she planted them yesterday.
You need
so-
to plant them.
No,
she needs to plant
planted
them.
It's her gift. Her gift is planting the flowers. That's all part of the gift, Lauren.
You're right. Anyways, you can literally jams, jellies, salsas. Come here, do your shopping. Right now, the produce is a little bit lower just because things are still growing.
It's not time for it yet.
Right.
Yeah,
Things are
people
still
never
growing.
get that.
I
People
know.
never get that when it comes to a farmer's
know.
market. They show up and they're like, where are the pumpkins? It's May, sir. It's May. There's no pumpkins yet.
So be a little patient with our farms.
Right.
They're coming. We have a new vendor that specializes in mushrooms, which is fun. So he'll teach you how to grow mushrooms at home, or, he has a whole bunch of them at his farm, Oakwood Farms. Lyons Fruit Farm is selling some asparagus, so that's in season right now. So as the weeks go on, you'll see a little bit more and more.
Things change. It's not the
Correct.
same thing every single week.
Correct. And it's not like a grocery store either. Like, these are farms that are actually growing the product.
Right. I don't see a lot of carts around here either.
No.
That would be a weird farmer's market.
That would actually be kind of cool, but maybe I'll put that on the list for next year.
There you go. You can add it in there.
Thanks for the idea.
That's what I'm full of ideas, and I hand them out for free, Lauren. Okay, so what do you got coming up here in Palos Heights for the summer? You guys
Yeah.
got big plans?
Oh, we got so many big plans. We always have big plans.
I know
here in
last year there was a
Palos.
big competition between you and a couple other suburbs as to who had the
With the
best fireworks.
fireworks.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a thing.
It was a thing.
I'm noticing more and more that every suburb has so much pride, but then they also really don't like it if they don't win.
I don't know if we won or not, but in my heart, Palos Heights won.
All right,
Because
all right.
they're number one in my heart. So we have our July 3rd celebration. It'll be on Monday, July 3rd.
Okay.
We're going to have inflatables and games and a food truck in the morning from 10 to 1 at Community Park. So come on out. It's going to be super fun. And then wristbands are $20 for each kid to be able to go on the inflatables. Then in the afternoon from 5 to 9:15, they're going to be doing, we'll have all of our food, we'll have our beer, we'll have a band in the gazebo at Memorial Park, and then our fireworks show at 9:15.
You mentioned food trucks. What's it like trying to get those? Because every time I talk to somebody from a different village on the south side or an area on the south side, they just kind of roll their eyes like it's so difficult to line up the food trucks, but everybody wants them at things. Is
Right.
it a hard thing to do?
Well, for our July 3rd, we've gotten the same food vendors every year, to be honest. We have
Yeah.
the Rainbow Cone truck is coming this year, which they've been coming every year for the past.
And they're getting
I don't
bigger.
know. And they're getting bigger,
Yeah.
but they're bringing their truck. Joey's
Red Hots.
Red Hots
There you
is
go.
coming this year. They're new. So, and then we have Tropical Snow, which is here in Palos Heights. They're bringing their truck. And then we have Aurelio's and Taco Burrito King and
You got a lot of trucks.
place called Bojo's. Yeah, I mean,
You don't
they
have a
come
problem.
back.
You don't have a problem getting
No,
trucks.
because they come back.
All
They
right.
want to come to us.
Palos Heights is winning the truck, the battle of the trucks.
And
That's what they're
Joey's
winning.
Red Hots will be there in the morning and all day then. So he's setting up shop from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So he'll be there all day. So we got that. On the 4th, we'll have our July 4th parade.
Right.
That starts at noon here on Harlem. And then all throughout the summer, we have 4 concerts in the park.
We got big names. Foo Fighters coming.
I wish, right? We got the Chicago
They're doing
Experience.
Riot Fest. That's why they're on the top of my head right
they
now.
Couldn't. They
I've
couldn't
already
make
been asked
us.
by 2 children and my wife. Are we going to Foo Fighters?
No Lizzo this
Right.
year. Couldn't get her or Taylor Swift. You know. We
I
have.
would think Palos Heights could pull a Taylor Swift. It feels very
Maybe one day.
feels very Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
maybe
here.
one day.
Yeah,
I think
all
we
right.
could. 4 C Notes, Disco Circus, Chicago Experience, and I'm missing one, and I apologize. But check out our website and our Facebook page because we'll have everything up there. I
That
apologize.
band is so upset right now.
I know. Oh my
They got their
gosh.
heads down. They're like, we just missed our big
Oh my
break
gosh.
to get mentioned on Southside Pod because she didn't remember the band name.
Oh no. I'll have to. I'll text it to
no,
you.
I'm
You
not
could,
inserting it. It's over. It's over. They're out.
And then we have 3 movies in the park.
Okay.
We're doing Lightyear. We're doing The Addams Family, which is a throwback, but our musical theater group just performed Addams Family, so I thought it was a good connection. Then our big one is Super Mario Brothers. So
Okay.
we're doing that later in the summer.
That's kind of big, I'm noticing. Like, people really
Oh,
want to see the Super
yeah,
Mario Brothers movie.
yeah. I think
like,
people
I've
will
never
come
been a
out.
guy that wants to sit around and watch like a movie made after a video game. It's never been my thing.
I
I
haven't
guess
seen
Super
it
Mario's
yet.
like a big deal.
Super Mario's a big deal.
It
It
is?
was a big deal in my childhood.
I mean, it was
so-
fun to play, but I
yeah.
mean, I don't sit around and say, "Wow, I just
wanna watch it."
Wish I could watch Chris Pratt be Mario." Like that's never
That's
something
like a
I
hot
ever wanted to
topic
do.
in my life. 'Cause
Yeah?
I didn't really agree with that, but I don't know if I should say that on here. But
You
I might get
wanna
some
get
like
controversial?
Yeah. I think it was a great movie, and
Yeah.
I think the community will love it.
Right.
So.
Okay. All right. She got right up to the line, and she just wouldn't. She wouldn't slander Chris Pratt, but clearly she does it in in the privacy of her own home. Like, she hates him.
I don't
Okay?
hate him.
She hates Star-Lord, and she doesn't want to see
I
him
thought the
at
Guardians
all.
movie was great.
Is it because of how he portrayed Parks and Recreation? Is that what it is?
No, I thought he was great in Parks and Rec.
Was Parks and Rec similar to
What
it's
it is
like
in real life?
In real life?
Kind of. I
Yeah?
always tell
Do
everyone
you have
I'm
a Ron
Leslie.
Swanson here?
No.
No?
But I always tell everyone I'm Leslie Nope.
Yeah.
My probably shouldn't say this, but my license plate is Nope. So if you ever see me, it's me.
All right, you can track Lauren now as she drives
she's,
through Palos Heights.
She's literally my spirit animal. I love her, and I want to be her one day. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Sorry,
I don't even know what to do with that.
I know. Leslie Nope for life.
All right.
We also have a color run coming up in August.
Okay.
Oh goodness, a whole bunch of stuff. We're always busy here, and in the fall we're gonna have even more stuff. So it's gonna be awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then a little note for everybody. Lauren's been on the show like a bunch of times, and now she's moving. Well, she's not moving. You're going to start working closer to home,
Correct.
way far away from Palos
Correct.
Heights. You're out in the country now.
Yes.
Right? What town?
Shanahan Park District.
Where's
yes.
that at?
In Shanahan, Illinois.
Where's Shanahan, Illinois? See, I don't know.
Southwest of Joliet.
You were trying to tell me that was still South Side. I was like, I don't think it is.
We are still considered a south
Come
suburb.
on. Yeah,
Yes.
like Ottawa, Illinois was an original suburb, but it's 2 hours away. I'm sorry, you can't claim it.
Well, I'm just saying what I know. I'm still going to be around the south
All right,
suburbs.
all
This
right.
is like, I feel like it has been the best. It has been the best experience. I started my career here in Palos Heights. I've gotten the opportunity to move up. So
And like, you're like a 5-time guest on this show,
I
so
know.
we're going to miss
Maybe
you.
I'll win an award.
No, there's no awards. We don't have the budget for that. We just finally went to video after 5 years in business. Are you kidding me?
But it's been awesome
Okay.
working with you and the city. And if you ever need a guest, let me know.
All right.
Come on in.
Yeah, if we want a farm report, we'll give you a call. Speaking of farms, this is until when? Like
Yes.
every Wednesday? And
Every
what are the hours? And
Wednesday.
where's it at for people that are watching this?
Yes, good call. It is every Wednesday until October 11th. We will not have a market on July 5th. So we won't have a market that week of the 4th of July. It is at the Municipal Lot, which is 12217 South Harlem Avenue, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday.
All
We'll
right.
be here.
Farmers markets out here. They got big plans for the 4th of July weekend. They've got all kinds of stuff going on with concerts and movies and some bands they know and some bands they don't remember.
They're all great.
But definitely not Taylor Swift here this summer, unfortunately.
She's too busy.
Lauren, I appreciate you coming on.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for always being available, and good luck in the next spot.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
It's the South Side. It's the South Side. It's the South Side Pod. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in to the South Side Pod. Y'all come back now, you hear?